And the Senate is set for a vote-a-rama on a series of amendments to Republicans' budget resolution tonight. The blueprint for the budget cleared a key test vote in the Senate last night. It's the first step toward enacting many of President Trump's key policies without Democrats' help. ABC's Jay O'Brien's on Capitol Hill with more. Jay, what's in this blueprint and what can we expect from this vote-a-rama tonight?
So this is step one in the long budget process. Remember, Diane, in both chambers of Congress, the House has already passed its blueprint. The Senate's blueprint raises the debt ceiling like the House does. It has tens of billions of dollars in it for border security measures as well. It makes the Trump 2017 era tax cuts permanent. The House's version merely just extends the tax cuts. The Senate's version would lock those in. Expect that to be a point of a little bit of contention. This is expected to pass after, as you said, this vote-a-rama that's going to play out overnight tonight. It's a vote-a-rama because Democrats are going to tack amendments onto this budget blueprint that are likely to fail, of course, and Republicans are going to pass this, or are expected rather to pass this with their own votes. But those tariffs that you mentioned earlier on in the broadcast, they hang over all of this. We expect Democrats to make amendments to this Republican budget blueprint that include amendments that are directed at these tariffs that the president announced this week. It's very much unclear if those amendments would actually pass, although there are Republicans up here on Capitol Hill that want more congressional oversight into these tariffs. So that will hang over, again, this vote-a-rama that's expected to take place in this evening and go overnight. Ultimately, that blueprint expected to pass at the end of this vote-a-rama.
The Senate bill will eventually have to match the House version to get what President Trump calls one big, beautiful bill. So what are the next steps there?
The next step is going to be contentious, which is if the Senate passes this blueprint, which we expect them to do tonight, while the House already passed their own budget blueprint, they would have to pass this Senate blueprint as well. And Mike Johnson has said he's open to that. But remember, Diane, the House passed its budget blueprint with some serious drama. Remember, Mike Johnson at one point canceled the vote because he had some hardliners sticking together, and then he put the vote back on just moments after canceling it. And so there was some serious consternation amongst House Republicans to pass that blueprint. So it remains to be seen if Mike Johnson's going to be able to keep his conference together to now pass this Senate budget blueprint. And if he does, it kicks off the budgeting process, which is going to last months here, Diane, and have its own drama, too.
Always a little drama there on Capitol Hill, Jay, and we're glad you're there to take it all in for us.